Hey, what's up guys? It's Brennan here, and today I'm coming to you with a video I honestly did not want to make or have to make, but it has come to the crux of the situation here where there's really no other options with the way that YouTube has both treated me and ultimately left me in the dark in this situation. So what exactly is this situation in the first place? Of course, let me explain if you haven't seen my other video covering this topic before. Basically, YouTube has this invalid traffic glitch and problem that is effectively killing a ton of different channels. And ultimately mine, of course, is left in the wake of that. My main channel, Brennan Valesky, the one you're watching this video here on today. So I do have an update and sort of a path moving forward that seems to make the most sense for me, both from a business perspective and just from a diversification perspective as well on YouTube, so that I can continue to create videos and content for you guys and those of you guys watching this video here today. So exactly, just to give a little bit of a brief overview in case, again, you didn't see that other video going over this issue, effectively, there's a problem with YouTube where ads are not effectively showing on videos. Now, ads currently are showing on my channel now, but not the right kind of ads. Basically, they're like Chick-fil-A ads or just basic fast food ads, or basically things that ultimately don't really pay very much. They pay pennies and pales in comparison to typical like Shopify ads or web hosting ads that you may typically see on my channel because of the type of content that I create, whether it be small business, personal finance. You know, typically that type of content warrants a higher ad payout. And so effectively this glitch or problem is limiting the types of ads that are being shown on my channel, making the channel earn about 25% of really what it should be earning, maybe even a little bit less than that. Maybe it's even 20% of really what the total gross income of the channel should be in a more regular scenario. So effectively, that's making it a lot harder to upload videos on this channel, and effectively, that's why you probably haven't seen a whole lot of videos on this channel. So you know, in terms of addressing that, you know, I've contacted YouTube a million times through YouTube support agents. I'll probably put a couple up on screen here, just a couple of my experiences with YouTube support. Realistically, like, you try and contact them, they give you different answers, they give you the runaround, they tell you, well, there's no estimated time frame for when your channel could be fixed. And look, I've contacted and spoken personally with a ton of other creators that have been affected by this as well. Some of them of which have recently had their channels fixed, but I just can't, you know, guarantee when mine will be fixed. I've contacted support. They can't give me a straight answer as to whether my channel will be fixed when. It's effectively like, oh, the system, once it's working as intended or normal, or there's no more invalid traffic, which I don't even know if I really fully believe or disbelieve if there is even any invalid traffic in the first place, just because it seems like so many channels have been flagged with this. It just doesn't seem legitimate that it actually is the case that there may be invalid traffic of some sort. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. There's really not much of an answer there in terms of YouTube. And just because it's such a massive company, massive corporation with Google, it's really not much that anybody can do. Even some of the larger creators that I've spoken with who have almost 500,000 subscribers still can't really get any kind of answers out of YouTube. They basically, everyone's stuck in the same boat no matter how big or small you are, which sucks. You know, maybe if you were Mr. Beast, maybe you'd be able to get some sort of answer out of YouTube just because you have better direct contacts. Maybe. Maybe they give you the same answer. I don't really know, but it seems like even some of the relatively larger creators still are facing the same problems, and YouTube's basically like, hey, we're not going to address this, pretty much. They aren't going to address it because if it actually is a problem, then it kind of tampers with their ability to sell ads. If it really is a true problem that's happening, advertisers, they don't want to risk their relationship with advertisers, is what it seems to me, and what a lot of other creators have also mentioned behind closed doors and DMs, or just in their content or in their videos that they've made addressing this same problem. Basically, YouTube just doesn't want to address it, or they feel like, hey, maybe that's too much of a risk to their business in terms of addressing a massive site-wide issue like this. Now, some creators such as Roberto Blake, who I've spoken to as well on Twitter, he mentioned that it might be something to do with ad block. Maybe there's a higher percentage of users using ad block. So, maybe that's the problem. I mean, YouTube has been rolling out some more features to prevent ad block users and to push people into either using YouTube Premium or just watching the ads on YouTube. Maybe it has something to do with that. Maybe once that update's rolled out, then maybe everybody's channels will be fixed. Who knows? My channel could be fixed tomorrow, but I've been saying that for the past 7-8 months. I mean, really since November of last year, this problem's been on and off. There have been small periods where my channel has recovered for a little less than a month back in like February, March, and then even most recently as of the beginning of June and the end of May, it recovered for like 2 days, and then boom, back to kind of lower. It did recover partially, at least with some ads playing, but it's just still not what it really should be on this channel. So ultimately the decision that I've made is to, hey, maybe start uploading on my other channel, right? My second channel. I think it makes a lot of sense to diversify. If you're interested in continuing to follow along, and, I'll be creating the same type of content for the most part, maybe some more personal finance type content, e-commerce content. If you, enjoy the content, be sure to subscribe to my second channel. I'll have on screen here and linked in the description. It's called Brensky. So that's obviously a combination of my first and last name, just Bren from Brennan and Ski from Valesky. So Brensky, right? So I have a few different vlogs and other content that I created about 6-7 years ago now. It's crazy to me. It was a vlog channel for a while. And then I created some other types of content on there too. There's a short film I made with my friends in high school. So if you're interested in checking out some of that content, I will be also uploading new content on there as well, and hopefully getting that channel monetized. Currently, that channel is not monetized, so hopefully I get that channel monetized, and then hopefully that one doesn't get affected by the glitch. Ultimately, I would love to continue to upload on my main channel as well. At least hopefully when things are fixed, that would make a little bit more sense. It's still kind of up in the air right now as to what I may want to do or not want to do. Ultimately, if my main channel gets fixed, obviously I'm going to upload here on my main channel and grow that, but it kind of makes sense to start building up a second channel as a means of diversification. And hey, maybe if that channel gets monetized, it won't be affected by the glitch. I don't know. Maybe it would bear the same fate as my main channel at the moment. And hey, hopefully, maybe this will get fixed in a few days. I still don't know. And I've been saying that again for the last 6, 7, 8 months, and still nothing. So it's like, I submit all the forms I can. I talk to YouTube support. I talk to other creators. There's only so much that I can really do to help try and get this resolved. It's pretty much out of my hands, realistically, which does suck. And there's really not any other information. If you have any other information that you'd like to share with me, feel free to, DM me on Instagram or Twitter. I'll be linking those down in the description. Of course, if you click on my link tree, it'll take you over to my social media if you want to reach out. I appreciate if anyone has any other additional information. But ultimately, what to expect moving forward is I plan to upload on the second channel and get that monetized. That'd be great. It's not monetized at the moment. Of course, if this channel gets fixed, I'll continue uploading here on this channel. It makes the most sense just because it's my main channel. But hey, I guess this is probably why a lot of people have second channels as a means of diversification. And in case anything happens like this to your main channel where you're sort of getting screwed over in one way or another. I mean, that sort of happened to Magnates Media, that whole situation, if you're aware of that. Lots of creators. It's sort of just part of the risk and the problem, I guess, with having a content creator sort of business with YouTube and having more diversified, not only revenue streams, but even your channels. At least I can still upload content on my main channel. That's at least not a problem. Like, my channel still exists. It still makes some money, but, ultimately it's not where it should be, which, it sucks, and I wish YouTube could do something about it, but it seems like they just aren't really doing anything. Basically, the answer is, hey, make sure you don't have any invalid traffic, right? Make sure you don't have any. It's like, I'm not doing any of the things you tell me not to do. So, and then just wait it out. You know, I've been waiting it out for many months. The best I can do is just at least have a path moving forward, continue to upload. I think for my mental health, my sanity, that makes the most sense, at least some sort of path moving forward. And, you know, if you like my videos here, you'll like my videos there, and hopefully we all have a grand old time, and hopefully my main channel gets fixed soon. That's the ultimate goal, but I don't know when that'll happen. You know, again, could be tomorrow, could be the next day, could be forever. I hope not. That's knock on lots of wood. Hopefully gets fixed soon, but that's, again, what I've been saying for many months. YouTube still hasn't done anything. So I hope you enjoyed this confessional type video. Again, if you want to subscribe and support and help get my other channel monetized, my second channel, go ahead and check that out in the description. I plan to upload maybe some credit card type content, personal finance content. You know, ultimately I might also do some e-commerce stuff and continue that train rolling over there too. I probably will still upload on this channel as well. You know, we'll see what happens in terms of some of the content I may already have planned that would be better for this channel, and then start uploading on the second channel. We'll see what happens. But, you know, if you want to follow my journey, definitely subscribe to the second channel as well. That will be linked down below. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share this video. You know, lots of creators are facing the invalid traffic problem, and it sucks. And there's nothing you can do. You know, you just wait it out. But I think uploading something is better than nothing. So that's this video and whatever else I upload in the future. But yeah, so that's enough for this video. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.